All right, welcome back everybody. So today is the day we are going to remove the exhaust now that everything is tacked in place. We're gonna fully weld every single joint, every bracket, and then we're gonna prep it, paint it, and then hang it back on the car. We're getting pretty close now to be able to fire this thing up, which I'm looking forward to myself. So we're just gonna get ahead right now and just get moving. All right, so here's an up close look of everything out of the car. There's the supports in the center, and then here are each muffler piece with the tips on there. All right, so I drilled a hole here where I'm gonna put the O2 sensor bung like that. So I'm gonna just clean this off and then weld this in place. All right, so I have everything ready for paint right now. There is O2 sensor, everything's welded. There's my supports. These are both the muffler pipes here. The tips in there, and then there's the top mounts to mount to the factory mounts. Here's an up-close view of it painted. I'm using one of my other Corvette car covers so I don't scrape all the paint off as I'm trying to hang this on the car. Alright, so I got the mid-pipe installed. So we'll give you a quick look. I ended up putting up my original jack with wood, and I slid it up there first, and then I was kind of underneath it and mounted it up there myself. So now I'm going to hang the mufflers on there. All right, so I have everything finished now. Everything's bolted in. There are my clamps over there to connect the 2 sections, or 3 sections technically. And that is it. All right, so the big question about the headers was clearance. So I was a little unsure myself, and a couple people asked me about it. So you can see it hanging down there, but it's actually not hanging down that bad. It's kind of hard to get a good perspective here, but it's actually the same like height as the floorboard. See if you can kind of see that tucked back there. So it maybe hangs down maybe 1/4 of an inch lower than the floorboard, but other than that, it's pretty tight up in there, which is nice for me since this car actually sits on the floorboard when I lay it out. So that's pretty much clearance there. And everything's like tucked up as tight as the other stuff was from the factory. It's like an 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch away from the differential in the rear. I'll show you real quick too. As you can see there, it's probably like 1/4 inch. The one side's like 1/2 inch off from the diff there. So pretty much how it was before. All right, you know me with the cliffhangers. You know we're so close to firing it up, but we're gonna leave that for next video where we're gonna discuss like the price of it, clearance, sound. We'll actually take it for a ride too. So if you enjoyed the video, press like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.